Okay, it's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we got a bottle of Balsta Bryggeri Thor IPA. This beer is coming in at 6.6% ABV. I'm a huge fan of the Balsta Bryggeri. I've tried a lot of their beers now. They're out in Sweden. This was sent over by the guys at Balsta. And I also have their wonderful big chunky glass. Look at that big thick mug. Love it. Right, let's get Thor IPA into a glass and see what we get. So the beer is developing. It might be bottle conditioned, so I'll leave a bit there. But look at that. What a smashing looking beer that is. It's a 2-finger tan coloured head. And it just... I've got a bit on my hand, but I've just over poured it. And it just smells like grapefruit. Oh, it smells wonderful. Loads of, look at that, that is one pretty looking beer. Fantastic looking stuff there. Right, aroma on this clear golden coloured ale. Yeah, and Thor is super strong. So I think this has been super strong hopped. This has been hopped up to the eyeballs. Loads of spice, loads of apricot and mango. Smells quite sweet. Let's dive in. Cheers. Whoa! Wow! Stone the crows. Stone the crows. That just woke me up completely. That's just stuck me up on my toes. Blimey. I really wasn't expecting that. Wow! Oh! Blimey, it's like a punch in the chops. That is so hoppy, that is so bitter. Loads of pungent grapefruit. Mango, citrus hops, it's like a tropical fruit drink, but the amount of bittering on the back end, they must have, wow. Initially they must have had a lot of hops to kind of bitter it, and then they must have just kept on adding hops all of the time, dry hopping for all them lovely grapefruity flavours, because I think it's very important that when you brew a beer like this, pardon me, it's not just bitter. It's not just a raging bitterness, because it wouldn't be much of a depth to the beer. You want a bit of substance to it, you want a bit of flavour, and this has flavour in abundance. My goodness me, wow. And my palate is just not adjusting to it. It's that hoppy, my palate is just refusing to adjust to the amount of hops in this beer. Massive, massive, massive citrus punch on the back end. Loads of bitterness. Let's get all of that in. Let's see if it's a bottle conditioned beer or unfiltered. Yeah, you can just see, look. See the difference now? Slightly hazy. It's either unfiltered or bottle conditioned. That means that the beer is naturally kind of carbonated. It's all going to be, unfortunately, it's all going to be in Swedish. I got a lot of Swedish followers, so if you can just translate that for me, that would be an absolute pleasure. There we go. Pardon me. Right. So 6.6% ABV, an absolute mammoth beer. A little bit of sweetness to begin with, but this beer is all about the showcase of the hop. What the hop can do in a beer. And the more you add, the more bitter it gets. This has got to be up there to 90, 100 IBUs easily. Fabulous, fabulous stuff. Nice mouthfeel, nice carbonation, nice initial sweetness, and then just an explosion of tropical fruit in your mouth, and then that beautiful, wonderful, smashing bitterness on the back end. Time for the rating on Balsta Bryggeri Thor IPA. Wow. Wow, that was incredible. Absolutely incredible. I gotta give that a 10 out of 10. That is a 10 out of 10 from Real Craft Beer. Please check it out, it's an amazing beer. Balsta did send me the beer, but it is an absolutely fantastic one. I'm an honest reviewer, I wouldn't kind of overrate a beer just because it was sent to me. That is a God honest truth 10 out of 10 beer. Please put your comments in the comments box, subscribe to our daily beer reviews, and cheers.